What does this offseason feel like compared to last offseason when you guys were kind of trying to figure out who you were last offseason?
Yeah, just having a new coaching staff and a lot of people new in the room. But this offseason, we're just trying to refresh everything that we've gone over last season and just try to clear up the mistakes and everything that we needed, moving forward.
Individually, what are some of your goals going into this season?
Just to become more of a leader and, clear up the little things. I just want to do the ordinary things, better than anybody else. So just clearing up the little things and become a leader in the room.
Is the offseason different for you this year, considering you're coming off a career, or is it let's just keep it the same?
As far as what?
As far as everything.
You said as far as scheme?
No, as far as everything. Just the way you're approaching this season, the way you come to work every day.
No, I'm keeping the same drive. It's like a clean slate, So I don't go off of what happened last year. Just, it's a new season, new me. I'm just trying to be a better 2-3, so I'm just trying to do everything else better.
Draft week, your draft memories. I know you didn't get drafted, but did you think you were going to be drafted? What was like Saturday like for you going back to your draft day?
It was a little stressful. I think it's a little stressful for everybody. But, there was a possibility of me being drafted by a few teams, but, didn't happen. So I went to the Patriots and, just had to go from there. But it was a little stressful, but, I'm here.
Did you have a lot of contact with the Colts during the draft process, or did you think they were going to sign you as a undrafted?
No, I didn't. I didn't have any contact with the Colts at all.
Kind of crazy how this has come full circle, and now you're a starter for this team and a key piece.
Yeah, it's a little crazy because I trained here pre-draft, and I was in Fishers, and just getting that call that I was going to come back to the Colts, I was like, dang, I was just there. So just coming here, I was already familiar with the place already, but it's just a blessing.
Kenny, the defense last year, that was your first year in the system, obviously. How can you guys build on that? Just collectively and individually. How much more comfortable do you feel? Do you feel like you can raise your game because you are more experienced in it?
Just step one is just having that trust. So that's where it starts with everybody. And no one talks to you more than yourself. So first and foremost, you got to trust yourself to get the job done and, have that integrity and self-accountability to get the job done, whenever you're away at home. So it starts with yourself first, and then it translates to, can my coach trust me? Can my teammates depend on me? So that's where it pretty much starts at.
Coach Flus has high standards and expectations, too. Did you guys have to, sort of grow into that last year? And now there's no question. You know what they are, right?
Yeah, he set a standard for everybody. But me, myself, I don't worry about too much about, a checklist of what I need to get done. You just try to take in the culture and just, work on that each and every day at practice. So by the time, January comes or however far you get is more of just who you are. It's not really something you're trying to become. It's what you're trying to become. So,
Kenny, in light of what we saw late last season, are you trying to lead this team in sacks this year?
I would love to. I would love to lead this team in the league in sacks. I don't care.
Did that? I can't remember if that was something you started doing early in the season, or did it just kind of happen over time, or Like, did you guys in the offseason last year talk about those opportunities, or did that just develop once the season started and there were opportunities?
As far as sacks, I think the beginning of the year last year we were a bit more passive of a defense, But if we really want to set the tone and do what we want to do, you got to be more aggressive. So having everybody up and close, and I can't tell you what we do, but you just want to be more aggressive and sending the corner on a blitz every now and then. It will shake things up a little bit.
Kenny, I know it's early, but the schedule came out last week. Is there a game in particular that you're looking forward to most?
Nah. Not this year, nah. It's nothing that like pops my eye or something. I'm just ready to play.
Kenny, this week, of course, you guys are just focused on your workouts, but of course, Chris Ballard, the scouts, everybody working on the draft. Just based on last season and seeing what Chris and his team were able to assemble in that locker room, just collectively, how much faith, how much trust do you have in Chris to bring in the right guys for this system, for what you guys built last season and to carry it forward?
I mean, being his first draft class from last year and having that much of a talent in one draft class was awesome. I'm not really sure his thoughts of, trying to top that kind of class or anything, but, we're just excited to have a new draft class and everybody become a family. And, like I said, step one, just getting that trust and, trusting that everybody will get the job done away from work and not just in work. So, it'll show by the time we start practicing and as we get it going and everything. But I'm just excited to be here with everybody else.
When those new teammates walk in the building, what are those first things that you're looking for to kind of just evaluate, how they're going to fit in, how they're going to be part of this?
It'll be different as far as you first say, hey, my name is Kenny, and then later in the year you saying, what's up, bro, or something like that. So it'll be different from, first interactions and becoming comfortable with somebody. So like I said, it just, that first step is just, hey, let's get here, let's work, let's do it. Let's get on the field, let's work, let's do it, and then, we can have some fun after the games.
Kenny, how long did it take you to get over the Kansas City game?
Get over? No, I don't hold grudges or anything. I'm over it, but, we see them Sunday night, so, that's another matchup, but I wasn't hanging on it at all. That's not me as a person. So, we lost that one fair and square. That was a great team. That's a very good ball team that we played. So, just got to be prepared.
Did that game feel like you guys did not? You
Oh, no.
you got beat, but it didn't feel like you played well. Like that was not a performance we saw from you last year. You might have played
I don't know.
You could play well and still lose, but you guys could give yourself more of a chance. I guess is what I'm saying. Is that a fair statement?
I don't know. I don't know how it was that game. We lost it.
The coaches talked a lot last year about the picture of the defense and getting a perfect picture and showing you a lot of old clips. Did you continue that in the offseason? Have you watched some of the teams that ran this scheme before to try to see what you can learn?
Yeah, and then I try to go back and watch myself and how I play it. So you try to compare yourself, but you want to do what the coach tells you to do. You don't want to just change your technique up or anything, but you want to watch the guys that are similar to your defense and how they, see certain things. But I try to watch this team more than anything.